Good morning, beautiful community. I am preparing to do some ceremony, and I was just cleansing the space and thought it might be helpful to share a very quick video on some tips and tricks on how to cleanse a space for spiritual work. Whether you're doing a personal ritual or ritual for another, or you're holding a beautiful ceremony, or you're just looking to transform the energy of your space. If we just take a few minutes to do a few things, we can really invite in a new and different energy that will become the sacred container for what we're about to do. And so the first piece of it is your intention. And so when we enter the room or the space, the idea is to become a hollow bone. And what that means is that we get our distractions, our mind, all those things just out of the way. And we start to feel with our whole body. We start to become sensitive. We tune into the energy, we use our feeling body to sense what is being held in the space. And so depending on the work that I did the day before or the morning of, or anything that came before the ceremony I'm about to do, sometimes some of that energy or emotions or things that came up in that work sticks around. And so to clear the spiritual space means to just come in and become sensitive and to begin to feel. And then we open our ears and do deep listening. And so what I have learned is that depending on what type of ceremony I'm doing, that there is an energy, the loving, compassionate allies, helpers, the compassionate ones that come in to help with that work. And I open my senses to hearing their input around how to cleanse and prepare the space. And so even though rattles, and especially rattles and also drums, are some of my favorite tools, as noise and sound and vibration, and when we shake them, breaks and disperses old energy and also creates vibration and a beauty of a new energy. Today, I was being guided by my allies and my helpers to use the Kashi bell. It's a very different sound, and I don't use bells to clear the space that often, but it's what I was being guided to do. And so I use the Kashi bell to just move around the space. I close my eyes. There's no wrong way to do it if we have sincere intention. And we just take deep breaths and, move around the space and wherever you feel you might need to go with that sound. But the idea is to just allow ourselves to be guided. So I use the Kashi bell today, and the singing bowl and the Tibetan bowl. Another tool that I often use for cleansing and preparing spiritual space or space for spiritual work is smoke. So oftentimes I use sage and cedar and those types of herbs for cleansing. But today I was guided to burning some really beautiful incense that I was gifted. And so we just use our intuition to find the right tools. So sound and smoke are really good ways, but the idea is just to clear ourselves out, deeply listen, follow our intuitive guidance, use something to kind of break up old energy and disperse it, maybe open a window in the room so as energy moves, it has a place to travel and to go out, to be transformed and transmuted. And then keep going, keep rattling or using the bells or hitting the bowls or singing the songs to bring the energy and vibration in for the work. So there it is. I hope that was helpful today, and I will see you next time. I hope.